Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. It's my first time I'm doing a video, so you'll have to bear with me. Please, I might not be on the ball like you're used to. I'm just a regular guy who tries to make a video, and the reason why I wanted to make a video is obviously I have a story to tell. Now, if you're bored of stories, by all means just close that YouTube channel. It's going bad to start with. I think it's eating out of the bandwidth of the computer. Shift Alt I. So as you can probably see, I'm multiboxing. If you're not into multiboxing and you hate it, again, leave the page. It's a new set of characters I'm starting in here. I had my girls on and the boys on the Alliance side, but some great folks have decided to start a multiboxers guild, which is amazing. And it brought me back into the game. I resubbed all the 5 subs. Because you finally get the possibility of playing with like-minded people. Whereas before I sort of had to make myself accepted in a guild where I was raiding with them. I was filling their spots because they were struggling, like most guilds do now, because people are taking a break from WoW, with summer being here. Always when I was raiding with them, although I was bringing 5 characters, I could only roll for gear on one of them, which sucks. I mean, they were happy to have the benefit of 5 characters, but when it come to payback, they weren't that happy. But some nice folks have decided to start a multi-boxers guild. So I re-rolled Horde to join them. I'm on Zandalar tribe. It's a RP server, RP PvP. In all fairness, I've never been into RP. But that being said, when you play World of Warcraft, you're already role-playing, so not much of a difference. I'm now level 12, just questing. Playing on horse side, it's all new to me, but the characters are the same and everything else. Trying to get myself to that sweet level 14 where my mages are going to get Arcane Explosion. And I can go farm Ragefire Chasm, and I'll just hop dungeon to dungeon to get level 60, and hopefully we will manage to raid one day in a multi-boxers guild. Woohoo! Just having 2 characters to see which one still needs this quest here. Although Enki-Rush has just come out today, AQ20 is out. The whole guild is more or less starting from scratch. Some people already have maxed characters, but vast majority are catching up. So if you guys fancy coming and joining us on Zandalar tribe, don't be deterred by the fact that it's very late in the game, because we're all at the beginning. Just a few fungals needed. I went for a combo of one of them dinged. 3 mages, 3 arcane explosions to make farming easier, 1 healer. I picked a shaman healer. I always love shamans. There's plenty of arguments to level with other healers. And I went for a druid tank. They do decent AoE threats. They are not mana dependent, so I think they are a good compromise. Just gonna go through the savannah now and oops, it's getting a bit tricky. Hang in there, babe. Healing is incoming. Alright. Should drain now. One more level and I'm gonna just sit into dungeons from level 14. Now that being said, it's also all dependent on whether or not I can get some decent gear, because you cannot go completely naked in dungeons. At level 14, like, look at this cloth. So very undergeared, extraordinarily undergeared. Mainly cloth and whatnot. You can't really tank like that. I'm gonna carry on through the savannah to get that last level and a half. And I'll visit the auction house, and if I'm lucky enough to find some leather for my tank, then I will definitely take on Ridgewire Chasm at level 14. If not, I'm gonna farm myself I'm gonna go and do big pulls, big AoE pulls, and just farm myself a few pieces of leather until I'll be ready. Anyway, sorry for boring you out of your minds. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it if you stayed. I'm gonna catch you up once I will be able to do Ridgewire Chasm. Have a good time, guys.